Hello everyone, and it's nice to do a normal video for the change. Last few days have been mental, everything that's gone on in Liverpool, but I'm not going to mention. I'm going to have a little rant at the end, so if you want to hear me rant, stick around till the end. But I'm here to support Martin in the blue tabard at the back there. Go and have a chat to him. But Brian's turned up. Brian's just not long out of hospital. He's still a little unwell, and Robin's here. They all support each other, you see. So this is Martin's night tonight, just doing a hard cut there, so I thought it was called. Acting for Homeless Liverpool. No one used to saying, Mr. Old Street. Right, anyway. So Martin's going to be doing something. I'll get him on camera and we'll have a little chat about what he's doing, okay? But we'll try and grab Robin and Brian first. See you in a minute. Right, so here at the moment I've got Robin and Brian. Brian's just out of hospital, so I'll spin it round. Guys, how are we?
Good, right, Kev, you all right? Well, not good. Shouldn't be out tonight, really.
You
but
shouldn't, no.
Sneaked out for a bit.
You've been told to stay in, Brian.
I've been told to take
but
it easy.
You can't stay away, can you? So,
no, can't stay away.
You don't have to support Martin tonight. You just
yeah,
turn up.
Yeah. Pop down. Needed to have a chat with Martin, and then about what we're doing at the music festival in a couple of weeks, but also because of what happened yesterday, just to show a little bit of solidarity with Martin, a little bit of support, and know that we're all here for one another.
Yeah.
We're all trying to work together and all help each other out.
Yeah. Even you, Brian. As you're clearly not well, but you're still here, showing support.
I get bored sitting on the outside. We have to get out and be with the homeless people on the streets.
Luckily, you live close by anyway, so
it's... So it's got to take the dog out anyway, so...
Exactly, yeah.
I'm not
Poopy, as Robin renames her.
Poppy, sorry, Poopy.
Yeah, I'm not doing nothing amazing, Kev. I've just got to take the dog out anyway.
That's it, and plus it's good for your fitness. It's good for your headspace as well.
Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant.
No, but... Everyone's been asking about you on YouTube,
Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. I'm back to normal.
But you're on the mend. You're on the mend, mate. That's all that matters.
My dad's on the mend. He's doing well.
Yeah. No, guys, thank you.
Thank you, Ken.
I'll be out with you on Tuesday. I missed last week because life just gets in the way.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right,
guys, thank you. Brilliant. See you soon. This time I've got Martin here. So Martin's the main one tonight. This is his outreach group, which he does a great job of, and I don't get here enough, which I feel guilty for. But I said to Brian, Robin, life gets in the way sometimes, and Sunday, I work weekends, and getting here of a Sunday is just really hard for me. But as we do talk off camera, so I'll spin it round. You can talk to Martin.
Yeah. I don't know about that really, because you're about. I've seen yours lately. You've been around and about all day, you do a lot anyway. Don't you?
How are you?
I'm good.
What a weekend it's been like.
It's terrible, mate, isn't it? You know
it is, mate. It is.
I mean. The people of the city are lovely, and this doesn't represent our city at all. All the violence and the trouble and everything else. I mean, I suppose what's happening in Southport has upset so many people, and people are trying to express it in different ways, I guess. And I think that feeds into it, doesn't it?
Yeah. So, I've been there. I've been documenting it. I understand protests, but when the police get it so wrong, I have to try and call that out. You know what I mean?
I know. I won't like do the job.
Yeah, no, neither would I. I've done it in the army.
Yeah.
And I've done very, very similar stuff to what they've done in Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
But it was a lot more organised.
Yeah.
Anyway,
let's put that
less
aside.
about that now.
Yeah.
Right, you're doing something soon. What is it?
Right, well, on the 16th, it's a couple of weeks' time on the Friday. It's a fundraiser, but it's a bit different because I'm doing a sleep out, but it's a 24 hours on the street, basically. So my idea was that I'll come into the town at 8 o'clock in the morning. All I'll have is a sleeping bag. I'm going to have no money. So I'll come on a bus and then I'm going to try and exist. I mean, it's not exactly like the homeless, but the idea is to give an idea of what it's like for a day.
Try and survive?
Try and survive.
For 24 hours?
How they survive for a day.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start, the idea really as well is I'm going to approach some of the homeless hubs to see what they do, if they're willing to talk to me. So I'll go around and say, tell us what it's like, what you do, and things like that. I don't really want to talk to the homeless. I'm not going to put them on the spot. You know what I mean?
Well, that's how, sorry to interrupt, Martin. That's how I feel when people say you should interview more homeless. They don't want to be on camera. They're embarrassed.
At the end of the day, I feel like it's not about me. So I understand their situation, and we're here to help them tonight.
But the likes of you, the likes of Brian and Martin, you're their voice. You know, you're their help.
Yeah.
So what you're doing is really, really important.
Yeah.
And I just what I do on YouTube is try and highlight what the good yous do.
Yeah.
And I don't get out with you as much as I should do.
Yeah.
Whereas with Brian and Robin, I do try and get out with them at least once a week.
We're all different, you see. Now, as you know, Brian and other teams, they do the walk around outreach. So they find people that who are in the outskirts who don't want to come to us. We're a static table, basically. So we all.
Let me just show you. So when you say static table, this is where you are.
Yes.
Just over here.
Yeah.
So we're just outside the Liverpool shop.
Yeah, we're outside Liverpool shop, and they tend to wait for us now, so they've got used to us being there. So we meet at the car park just behind the back of St George's Hall, and then we set up all our trolleys. Then we come here, and they usually meet us. So we meet around about 50 to 60 people straight away.
Yeah.
So we kind of have to be organised straight away. Yeah. So that's how we operate. So that. Rather than walk round, we do that, and we we know the teams that go around as well, so they'll pick off other pockets, hopefully, and then between us we'll get everybody. So that's our aim, you know what I mean? And having the same setup, we're hoping that will enable other teams to copy us if they want to here. Because we know, like Liverpool in Arms are out on a Monday and a Wednesday outside Primark. Now we do this on a Sunday, and we helped another team called Hope. Hope.
As I need to get out with them, I haven't seen them yet.
Yeah. Well, they wanted to set up, so they came out with us, and they've kind of followed our setup. Yeah. So they come out every other Friday, but there's nobody out on a Saturday, as far as I'm aware. I may be wrong, you may be.
Craig was doing it.
Yes.
But he's struggling for helpers to help him out.
Of course he is. He's struggling, and it's a very, very difficult thing because you've got to raise the funds and all that.
Yeah.
So, but we're hoping to try and get another one going here. Whether I could afford to raise the funds or get another team to do it, I'm not bothered. As long as we can get teams out to do it as far as we can.
During the week, you got yourself on a Sunday, you got Brian and Robin on a Tuesday and a Thursday.
We
got
have
Liverpool in Arms on a Monday and a Wednesday. You've also got the Sunday Supper Project.
Sunday Supper Project.
Again, I don't get to see them as much as I should do.
No, and we have Limos, which is a Muslim group. They come out on a Sunday, every other Sunday.
Okay, I've heard. What are they called? Limos, and they're out every other Sunday.
Every other Sunday. They've been doing it a long while. They decided not to come out tonight because of the troubles.
Because of what's going on,
possible troubles. Yeah. So one of the volunteers is out with us. So because we all, you know quite well that everybody in here know each other well. Yeah. So we all work together, you know. So anyway, going back to my own thing, is like you said, the idea is we're going to do that. I'm going to go out all the day, finding out where people can get support, where they can get help, etc., etc. And then I'm going to sleep out, basically. I've got a few people who are happy to sleep with me.
So you're not doing it on your own?
I prefer not to. I prefer
not
to.
Mate, it's safer in numbers.
Safer in numbers, and a few of them have. Those who have helping me generally are people who have been on the street. You know what I mean? I'm grateful.
Is it the same group that was out with you on the last one?
Possibly.
You only stayed the night in your last time?
Last time I think, I'll see if anybody will come out. And they ended up with a shed load of us, and we had just basically had a ball all night. Yeah. But, so I'm hoping. I think I'll probably end up on the bombed out church this time. We did Primark, and I prefer not to. I prefer to go on the bombed out church and sleep. Then I'll finish off at 8 o'clock in the morning and come home. So the aim is that we're trying to raise around about 500 quid. I'm very, very lucky up to now. I've got over 400 now. So things are looking good. I've got about 2 weeks.
But 500's not the ceiling. If you can get more.
If I can get more, then obviously it's a GoFundMe. So GoFundMe takes some of the cash. You know, so
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
But, you know, I mean that's fine. It's a
Yeah.
good platform.
It
But
is,
they
yeah.
take some of the cash,
Yeah.
so I don't exactly get 500 quid. But I'm delighted up to now that we've managed to raise that amount of money.
So the GoFundMe link I'll put on the screen now,
Oh,
and
that'd
it'll
be
also
fab.
be in the description.
Yes.
Okay. So if anyone can donate towards Martin's cause, please donate, because I always say, between you and Robin, you're the nicest people I've ever met in my life, and I mean that sincerely, mate. You know, your whole demeanour, Robin's whole demeanour. You know, you're very calm and people. Either one of you could read me a bedtime story, and I'd be happily tucked up in bed listening to you talk to me all night, because you know I just feel that way about you. Me, I'm very brash in my approach. You know, I'm very, you know, you got this.
No,
the
you're
most,
safe. You're a
you
good
got the most
communicator.
calm voice I've ever
You're a
heard.
good communicator as well.
Yeah.
And you're very straightforward, and people like that as well, mate.
Some people
I like
don't.
a bit of
Some people don't.
No, but it's nice to be straight as well. Do you know what I mean?
I know, yeah. But you, like, you running this team, Robin is, you know, Robin and Brian on your team. Robin's, you know, the brains behind that team.
Yeah, I'll have to say that I've been doing this for 10 years, and obviously we don't want to be doing this, but while we're doing it, there's some lovely teams out there.
Yes, yeah.
You know what I mean? I have to say that, you know, that we're on the Martin. Hello there, you okay, mate?
You okay?
Yeah.
what's up?
Yeah,
Just doing an interview, mate, all right?
All right.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you.
Yeah, he's a nice fella.
Oh, was he? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
right, okay.
yeah.
I didn't know who he was.
Yeah, no, he's another one.
I feel a bit bad now.
No, don't. He's on the fringes, you know what I mean?
Right, okay, yeah. As long as he's all right.
Yeah. So we all do. I think like you said, we all have a chat now. We have a chat page, you know. So anything that's going on, we link together.
Yeah.
So which is really nice. So if say there's somebody, I don't know, say somebody's living in a tent and somebody's sent somebody out of town, we can get a tent to him, or we can get close to him. Do you know what I mean? So we can work outside of the city, which is nice. Do you know what I mean?
And I think that Robin mentioned before about, can't say too much about it, but there's a good, kind of in partnership, getting these things in that are going to help the homeless.
Yes.
Which is good, because you're working together, and it's going to benefit your team, his team, and overall it's going to benefit the whole homeless community.
Yes, yeah. I mean, let's hope that in 5 years' time, this is like an history lesson.
Exactly, yeah.
That's what I want.
Would it be nice?
It'd be like an history,
yeah.
and then it would be just like historical pictures of Liverpool when it was tough. Do you know what I mean? And now they get everybody, you know, housed, because that's what we need really. We don't need this.
Let's hope the government sort themselves out.
Let's hope the government sorts themselves out.
Martin, I'm going to leave it there.
That's fabulous,
okay?
yeah.
If anyone can donate, please donate to Martin. He's such a lovely fella. His team's great, and the cause he's doing it for is just amazing. Okay, Martin, thanks so much.
Cheers, thank you.
Right, so that's a chat with Martin. Martin's such a lovely fella, you know, really is, and I feel guilty that I don't get out as much as I do. Right, rant time. I'm getting called out constantly on YouTube by another YouTuber, which is really disappointing. It's not getting to me, but it's disappointing, because this YouTuber started something good, and I thought, I'll do that. I was inspired by what he was doing, so I thought, you know what, I'll try and help out the best I can as well of what he's doing. And in the beginning, he was commenting on my channel, and he was dead nice, and then I'd comment on his, and then next thing he wasn't replying, and then I looked and he was deleting my comments, and now he's just calling me out. Now he's called me, I was going to do this at the beginning, but I'm not, right? He called me fake as fuck. You can't be fake doing this. Now, I'm going to ask you to meet up with me and come out on outreach. I'm going to be here on Tuesday at 7 o'clock. You can either contact me on here. My Instagram's on the screen now. And if you want to exchange numbers, we can exchange numbers, whatever, you know. But come out with me and then make a decision if I'm fake. Because, you know yourself, doing this doesn't earn you money. It doesn't get you a lot of subscribers. So what possible benefit am I getting by faking it? You know, it's taking a lot of my time, which time I don't have. I work 4 jobs. 3 of them are self-employed, so that's lucky for me. One's an employed job. So trying to get out, on a Sunday, man, I always feel guilty because you don't see the work that I do off camera, contacting people and just talking to them, you know, and staying in the loop. They let me know what's going on. So when you get back off holiday, contact me and come out and we'll meet up, we'll have a chat. No grievances, I don't know, grudges, life's too short. But yeah, just come out with me. See the rapport I have with these outreach teams, and you can get the same rapport with them, you know, if that's something you want to do. Because what you do is great. You know, you give people a voice, you've got a platform to give people a voice, and that's what I'm doing, but I'm giving my voice to the outreach teams rather than the homeless, and you give it to the homeless. So that's why I changed up what I was doing, because it was kind of copying what you were doing. But it's better to work as a team than against. Does that make sense? Anyway, right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to display my videos over the weekend. Friday, outside the mosque on West Derby Road. It was a non-story. It was a non-story, if I'm being honest. There was talk of a protest outside the mosque. When I got there, it was a load of people that really didn't know what they were there for. And when I say that, they heard there was a protest and thought, you know what, let's go and be nosy. Let's be nosy and see if there's a kick-off. And there wasn't. So they just hung around, and then there was a bit of a shouting match, but that was about it. The fella who come from the mosque and had a chat with them and asked why they're there, and he didn't know why they were there. And you're right in saying that. But for me to start asking questions and, you know, calling out, that's not what I'm going to do, because I show my face on camera, whereas you don't. So I'm not going to do that. Definitely not going to do that, because someone could come to me and just, you know, shiv me or something worse, know what I mean? So, or even just get digged, you know, just steal it on me from behind, whatever. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. Saturday's video went down to the protest at the Pierhead. Now, that was close to finishing that. People had said what they needed to say, and then the next thing, someone says, the lefties are coming. So, and that's their word, not mine. Don't try and twist what I'm saying, anyone. So everyone went down, went to, you know, stand the ground, if you like. Now, I say the police messed up, because the police did mess up, you know. And I'd say the same if there was for instance, say there was a immigrant welcome party at the Pierhead. They're welcome to do that, you know. They can do what they want, it's a free world. But what had happened if a load of right wing would have come down and police marched them down, and then he started? I'd say the same thing about them being allowed to that. I'm crap at words, as you probably noticed, but I'd say the same thing. I'd say the police got it wrong, and it's not just because it was, you know, left against right or right against left, whatever you want to call it. I was just there to report on what was going on. And it's worked by, because I've been called left wing and I've been called right wing in the comments section. So what I'm doing is worked, that they can't work out if I'm left or right, you know, or, you know, dead centre, whatever. And this morning's one, I went down to County Road to film the mess that was made, and I did make a piece outside the Spello Library. For some reason, either I didn't press record and I was just talking to a camera for no reason, or it didn't go on a memory card. Something happened, and there was about a 2 or 3 minute piece outside Spello Library that didn't go on to the memory cards, and that was left off. And that was probably the most important part, because to attack that library was senseless. You know, if you're a book burner, why? It's just stupid, you know. Everything was stupid. But you do what you want to do. If you think you're making a difference, you think you're making a difference. I think it made the area look a bit shit, if I'm being honest. Right, going to leave it there, guys. I've had my sort of rant. But yeah, if anyone wants to call me fake, come and see me and, you know, come on an outreach with me. Because I do a lot of, what you see is about 10 or 15 minutes on camera. I'm out for like 2 hours, maybe sometimes more. And I'll just clip, you know, past that I think's important to clip. I'm going to leave it there. If you like the channel, please subscribe. I appreciate all the new subscribers over the weekend. Leave me a comment, I'll answer these comments. I've left the others alone. It's just, I'd end up in about 2,000 different arguments if I started answering. I just get confused. And give us a thumbs up if you like the video. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. Speak to you soon. Bye now.